Well, hello everyone, Gold Coin here and welcome to another episode of Foundation in the Fluvial map. We're right here where we left it. We're looking at our market, how busy it is. Beautiful market, by the way. Very well designed. I wonder who designed it. All right, so here we are in our beautiful city of, we already renamed it, right? Oh, looks like we haven't, I'm pretty sure we renamed it. It was Coindenham. Maybe we didn't. Oh, look at, oh, bad weather is coming, guys. So we're definitely going to need to prepare for that. So I'm going to pause the game here real quick. So Coindenham, I'm pretty sure we rename it, but let's go ahead and rename it again. And the city of, or the lore of Sirius. There you go. Now, what are we going to do in this episode? Well, this episode, we're going to, doing a lot of stuff, but mainly we're going to concentrate in expanding our territory. So I know I paused the game, so because I want to, spend a couple minutes here explaining what's happening. So ideally, what we want to do is buy this territory and start, buying territories towards the mining node, the middle node here, because that's going to be crucial. Right now, we are sitting at 20 tools, but unfortunately, we're going to need to start buying those soon because we're going to start needing those, the tools more and more. Another thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it right away, is building a wheat farm here. Now, we only have this wheat farm right here. We can actually place this one, but I think we can fit at least 3 of them here. But I'm going to place this one right here, just to give it a little bit of difference in here. Now, it's going to cost us 75, but I'm not going to buy it just yet. I'm just going to place the, let's call it a placeholder there, because I'm going to first buy this here. We're going to actually build something here, and it's going to be another marker tender. Now, for this marker tender, what we're going to do is do the goods, because the idea of the plan for this episode is to promote some serfs to commoners. And the reason why, at least 10, and the reason why is because we want to unlock the next tier of things, right? So after we have 20 commoners, we're going to unlock the Hunter's Hut. We don't need the wooden key, but that's okay. The weaponsmith, we don't need that just yet. But the lower manor and the church, those are 2 things that I actually want to build. And obviously the tavern and a lot of stuff that we're going to unlock with the tavern, like the hop farm and whatnot. Obviously we're not going to focus on the tavern just yet, because that's something that's going to come in later. All right, let's place our sign there. Yep, that's a good sign. Let's go and unpause the game now as I talk. Let the people, collect the things that they need to collect or work. All right, so I asked the community, since I've never seen that before, I asked the community if building a bridge over here affects the boats in any way. And I was able to confirm that it doesn't. So building a bridge here doesn't block them to go out to the fishing bank. Now, that's something we actually need to keep in mind for the future. Maybe building a bridge here, because we have this guy here, right? And we're definitely going to need to add a lumber camp next to it. And next to this lumber camp, we are going to, basically what we're going to do is, it's going to place it right there. I think right there is kind of good. Next to the lumber camp, we're definitely going to do like a hunter's hutch or whatnot. Another thing that we're going to need is going to be a stone. And the reason why I say we're going to need stone, because my plan is to, all right, so let's bring them back. My plan is to buy this territory, right? And actually the residential area, make it along this way like that. And then this, we're going to probably put another warehouse and whatnot in here, but expand the warehouse. Build your path block. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? You are blocked. Okay, hold on. So you cannot get to that. Let me remove this. Let's go and remove this wall just for now until they they complete that. Okay, that's successfully built. All right, so we just got a new person. That's fine. We're not gonna use that new person yet. What we're gonna do is tell, oops, sorry about that. We're gonna tell everybody, all the people, to basically collect all these trees. We're not gonna do any reforestation until these trees are collected. All right, perfect. So we just got the money that we actually needed from the military mission. So let's go ahead and buy this territory right away. That's the first thing we're gonna do, buy this territory. And actually, we're gonna be cutting these trees, but in a different way. We're gonna leave kind of like a little bit of trees there. And let's make sure we don't select that, because we've seen our people go crazy if we select them like the farthest berries. like the forest berries brush. So let's go ahead and grab the residential brush and paint it over here. I don't expect people to actually start building across here. Maybe a couple, but ideally we're gonna need to build a church here, maybe a Lord Manor. Who knows? Maybe a Lord Manor there, or maybe a Lord Manor here. I mean, remember we're building this church, and I remember when I said what I said at the beginning of the series, actually, that 60 might have seen a lot, but actually we're running short on that. So yeah, we're definitely gonna need more and more churches. Here I'm gonna be placing that church, but I'm not gonna place the rustic church. I'm gonna be placing this church. That's why I kind of want to go make a have a 20 commoners basically. All right, let's see. Let's pause the game here real quick. Who do we want to help or get influence from? I'm thinking maybe the kingdom. So let's get the kingdom here. And a monk is approaching the village. Another thing that we actually gonna need is a splendor. As you can see right now, the only thing giving us splendor is the wooden keep. I don't think this gives us a splendor. Yep, only the wooden keep right now. So we're definitely gonna need to actually start thinking of expanding our wooden keep at least to reach is it a total of 15 or 20? A total of 15. So we just need 10 more. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But the market tender has been built, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna store clothes here. Now our fish situation is looking phenomenal, quote unquote phenomenal. But the good thing about it is that when the bad weather gets here, obviously we're gonna produce minus 50% of berries and minus 50% of wheat farm. Let's go ahead and build this one right here. So minus 50% of each, but 20% plus 20% of fish. So that's gonna be really, really good here. All right, so no, they want tools. Not at all. Nope, no, my friend, not yet. Another thing that we're actually gonna need, because we're actually building 2 buildings, but once we start increasing our commoner basically population, we're gonna need more and more builders. And the reason why is because a lot of people are gonna start upgrading their houses. So I'm just gonna place a temporary, and if you watch my previous videos of foundation, you know what I'm talking about temporary. Basically, this is something that we're gonna be basically removing once we need this space. But yeah, the temporary build a workshop, that way we can build this church fast. We can start building this, and unfortunately we're gonna need to start buying tools, or that's a big or we can wait until we get another military mission and get those tools that we need. So I know, as I said, we're gonna be expanding this wooden keep, so it might take me a minute. So I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. All right, so here's our wooden keep. Basically I built a couple of extensions here, a core, a door, the rest of the things, and I placed a different roof on top of it, and some balconies here on the back. And I think it looks good. It's not the best, but at least it does the job. And it's gonna cost us an arm and a leg. It's gonna cost us 194 planks. So let's go ahead and do that. So to counterpart that, since it's gonna cost us a lot, why don't we get us a sawmill? I think this is really, really useful right now. So let's go ahead and get one of those. These guys, we should actually assign those guys here so they can start cutting trees. Now, one thing that I'm thinking about, guys, and I think this is very, very important. Let's add another builder there. One thing is that I think we need to start, and that's why this map is a little bit challenging, quote unquote, because we need to start figuring out how we're gonna expand the residential territory, the residential area, towards this area, right? Towards this territory. Plus, it's a big plus, guys. Plus, how we're gonna be able to sustain these guys, right? Because right now we're producing everything within this city or the main city, right? But we actually, if we start expanding to districts, for example, if we build some houses here, we need to start producing or storing materials in this region. Or this region is fully of like quote unquote food, right? But that's something we need to consider, right, in the future. Basically, adding the same stuff, some sawmills, some stone cutters, stone mason huts, and a lot of stuff. So yeah, as you can see, stone is going down. And one thing I'm gonna do is, look at that, we actually have promotion available. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to make it though. We might actually need to either sell some berries, I'm definitely gonna promote these guys to serve, right? But we only have to promote. We only have enough to promote 3 commoners. So let's see how we can do this. Let's go ahead and first send people, or actually, let's open the trader route here real quick and see if we can actually. We're selling berries. Okay, so we're selling everything, even planks. So let's not. Well, we don't have enough planks to sell, but that's okay. Interesting, because we needed 500, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and send these guys to the military. Hopefully they're not too wounded. Let's take a look. They're a little bit wounded. So if we send the guys without weapons, we cannot make it. All right, so let's send so these guys are 3. Hold on, let me sort. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Well, if we send them all, hopefully, let's see if they survive. They help each other, right? All right, so yeah, unfortunately, it looks like, oh, there you go. Bad weather is here, guy. Bad weather is here. That's terrible. It rains, and it's a very loud sound. Plus, it's very dark, right? But that's fine. We'll figure it out. It's not like we're not having fun, right? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm having lots of fun playing this game. Foundation is a really nice game. And actually, that reminds me, guys, while we wait for stuff to get built and money to come in, well, money's not coming in whatsoever, but while we wait for it to come in, I'm gonna take the advantage and remind you guys, we are actually 2 subscribers away for reaching our milestone of 250 subscribers, and there is a giveaway going on in the channel, so make sure you check the description, the link in the description, and in the comment section. It's worth it, guys. It's any games that you actually want on Steam, you will be able to participate for that. Actually, you will be able to win it. You might win it, who knows, right? It's randomly selected. All right, so it looks like we have we have enough to promote 3 more people. Actually 2, almost 3. Let's see if we can make it 3. Well, it looks like no. Oh yeah, there you go. 3. How are we looking? Ooh, we're 4 away. That's okay. If we cannot make it this run, this time, we'll be definitely able to make it next time. Well, we just need to save some monies. Now, one thing that we actually need to consider and take a look at that. They're starting to build some houses there. Is, yeah, the housing upgrades, right? One thing that they're going to be doing right now is upgrading a lot of houses, and we need to make sure those houses have enough desirability. I don't think if average is enough for them, but if not, it has to be enough, right? All right, so miners. We're going to need a lot of miners when we are ready to build the church. This church is going to take a lot of stone. I'm telling you that. Lots of stone, guys. So that's something we actually need to consider here. In fact, I'm maybe thinking not to sell any more polished stones, right? That's something we're probably going to need to do. All right, so no access to comfort. Where is he located at? So he's a carpenter. View home. Okay, so yep, that's something we actually need to start doing. So we can cheat, right? Quote unquote cheat, and then we can add a couple of these guys around these houses. I mean, I don't see it as cheating the game. It's something that the game is offering us, and if it's offering us, basically it's because it's quote unquote legal, right? But that's definitely it looks like it didn't work out pretty well. Why don't we add them a road sign, right? Something here, but that needs to be built by a builder, of course. Let's see. Maybe they're able to. This one is high, so they should be able to upgrade that one. Actually, if any. Let's see. What if any, right? What if anything, right? All right, so we're basically good on clothes. We shouldn't be worrying about clothes whatsoever. We don't need any more dummies. I mean, we could add some decorations here if we absolutely want to. Kind of like right here, right outside. Kind of like right here. I mean, it doesn't cost us much. Basically 10 clothes. I mean, we have a lot of clothes to spare, right? Road sign built, and it's still yet average. Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, I don't know what else they want. Maybe one of these will do the job here. One more. There you go. That did the trick. So they can actually. Oh, look at that. Success probability is extreme. Have we lost anybody yet, though? I'm worried about losing someone. But let's go ahead and send them one more time. That's gonna bring a lot of money. Maybe that's gonna be enough to actually build or promote everyone that we need to commoners, right? All right, looks like these guys are actually doing good in cutting those trees down. So what we need to do is start telling this guy, all right, why don't you start reforesting all this area right here. Let's go ahead and tell him to reforest all this area. And we can actually go a little bit crazy and we can put some trees here. Actually, I'm going to authorize that actually. And maybe if he's able to make it, why don't he does some here? Maybe he's able to make it. And here too. I kind of like give some life to the city. Let's see if he's able to make it all the way down there. Maybe, who knows? We can force him to. A house is upgrading, and yep, there you go. The house is being upgraded. Wondering if we actually gonna need another builder workshop. I don't think so though. I think we're good. What we're gonna definitely need is a lot more woodcutters. Now I was thinking maybe we can actually delete this one, but I'd rather keep them there. That way they can cut anything that needs to be cut around this area. Yeah, they can cut all of these. This one I'm gonna keep, and I mean, this one we can keep, and then if we absolutely want to, we can actually remove it. And yeah, I'm dumb. Look at that, guys. I'm super dumb. Oh my god. we have been. Oh, we can actually convert. I forgot we can actually convert this to actually treasury. But let's go ahead and add dorms once we have. Yeah, definitely. Once we have the soldiers, they're gonna need it, right? All right. So how do we delete these guys? Banners. Yep. Because I'm dumb and I didn't pay attention to how I was building it. So let's go down here. There you go. Now I can see it. I can clearly see it. There you go. But of course, we need to align it. Maybe right there. Kind of like right there. There you go. Perfect. All right. So what else do we need to do here? I mean, other than waiting for money, what we can do is, I know I said that I didn't want to use this one. I mean, we have this one right here, but I really want to use that one. Or if we want to start, using this area, we can make it here. But I really want to keep this area for farming only. Charge? No, let's bring them back. I don't want to charge. Did we lose anybody? 2, 6, 8, no, 12, 2, 6, no, 2, 6, yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. 2, 6. Yeah, today I'm all over the place. I know, guys. But yeah, we're actually almost a week a week from the next promotion season, basically promotion season. So that's actually it's gonna be very, very rewarding once we get it. Because look at this. Let's see what we're gonna be unlocking. We're gonna be unlocking a lot of stuff that we're probably not gonna use at the beginning. So the Cooper Edge, we're probably not gonna use that. Although actually that actually reminds me that we can actually unlock this guy over here. There you go. We can actually unlock it. Let's go ahead and unlock it. They're going to be buying clothes and they're going to be buying barrels. So once we have 20 commoners, we can start making barrels. But as you can see, barrels take iron, and we don't have iron, and we don't have a way to produce that iron. So we are not going to do it yet. 5 bread for 200 gold coins. I take that. Unfortunately, we're gonna go above our our treasury right now. So let's go ahead and take it. So who do we want to help? It looks like we might actually want to help the people. Always helping the people. I don't want to go above. I'm not sure. Sometimes you can go above, but it's kind of weird. So it's weird because you can go above when the mission for a military mission, but I'm not sure if this mission will puts us above. Actually, what I'm going to tell these guys to stop, actually, now that I see it, don't cut any more trees around this area. In fact, you can actually cut this here and cut all the way up there. And not this. Let's go ahead and keep this one. Oh, well, actually, let's remove this one. Eventually, we're going to remove it because I'm going to be placing a warehouse here, guys. I think a warehouse here is very, very needed because we're going to need storing a lot of stuff, especially if we plan to have something else around this area, especially if we actually want to sell or store more clothes, right? And have our people produce more clothes. So let's place this guy right here. I think right there is a nice spot. Hopefully it doesn't affect this desirability around here. It looks like it will not. So let's go ahead and add houses all around this area. Now, one thing I wanted to mention is that, of course, we cannot rely only on this guy, right? On only these wheat farms right here. We're definitely gonna need to add more wheat farms somewhere. I was thinking maybe the hop farm we can place it here, right? But then how are we gonna be placing the tavern? Of course, the hop farm, and this is the challenging of this. Let's go and accept before we lose it, because if we lose it, we're gonna. Looks like we're. It looks like we're gonna lose it regardless. We're gonna lose some 5 points there. Although we can actually gain them here. But yeah, speaking of the hop farm, basically my plan is to place it here. The only problem is where are we gonna be placing the tavern? Because if we place the tavern here, that was my original plan. We gotta make sure we have a residential area, very populated one, that can use the tavern. Because these guys are not gonna use a tavern over here, or if we place it anywhere here, you know what I mean? So and if we place it here, maybe these guys will use it. But how many people are living in this area? Very few, right? So yeah, that's something we definitely need to consider. All right, so it looks like we actually have promotion available. So how many do we need? We need 4 more. We actually have 84 people in the city. It's gonna stop this real quick. I don't want any more, although it's really beneficial for us. I really don't want to, because it might be problematic as well. So let's go ahead and promote 4 more, right, per arrival. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's good. We unlock the next Splendor, so we unlock a bunch of stuff, and let's promote all of these to serve. That's gonna bring everything down. Of course, that's also gonna bring service down, and that's something I want to build. So we unlock the cooperage. What else did we unlock? The hop farm, the brewery, and probably the tavern, right? I don't see the tavern, but we need to buy it. Yeah, we definitely need to buy it with these points right here. So let's go ahead and unlock all of this. Oh my god. Yep, my bad. Well, it's okay. It's not a big deal. The trade bonus, I didn't mean to unlock that one, because it's okay. It doesn't. I don't see the point of doing the trade bonus. It's supposed to give us 20% when we do like quest for the people, for the kingdom, or for the clergy. Respectively, right here. So let's go ahead and do the hunter's hut, wooden keep, the weaponsmith, and obviously the church right there. So the promotions, we're good with the promotions. We're not gonna promote anyone else. And then we have let's see how our military is doing. Do we have any more? Yeah, we haven't gotten more stuff here. All right, so let's go ahead and train. There are recovery speed. The recovery speed, healing speed is very slow. I'm not sure if there's a bailiff that can actually increase the healing speed or the training speed. It's either or. But there's a monument that can actually help us with the basically the healing speed. But anyways, let's go ahead and send them to the mission. Let's send them all right here, just as we did last time. There you go. What happened here? All right, so build a church. I will comply, and they're gonna give us 10 influence and 100 gold coins. That's perfect. Looks like we unlocked something here. Yep, the stone set. Yeah, those are beautiful. The only thing is that it's kind of like small. I wish it was bigger, like this size big, but that's okay. Right, so let's go ahead and build. Okay, hunting zone. Yeah, because we unlocked that guy over there. We have the hunting zone, the boars, and then the weaponsmith. We also unlocked that one. The hunter's hut, we unlocked that one. I'm not gonna use it right now because we don't need it, but we're definitely gonna need it once we start growing. Maybe we can actually place that guy somewhere here or something like that. You know what I mean? Looks like we're building a house there. So yeah, we can place even here actually on the back. We'll see if as we need it. So, but this is definitely something that I'm gonna be building. This is something that we actually need. This is gonna help us not only with the service, but also, as you can see, service -3%, but also with the comfort. This is gonna increase lots of desirability around this area. Look at the size of that radius. But of course, look how much it's gonna cost us. Just the core, just one single core, it's gonna cost us 7 tools, 27 polished stone, 27 stone, and 12 planks. So for that, what I'm gonna do is stop selling polished stone. I don't think we're gonna get to it, but I'm just gonna stop selling it just for now. There you go, and see how it goes basically, because it looks like this is almost finished. So we're probably not gonna need more. As you can see, we have plenty of planks. So let's go ahead and build this and see what happens. All right, so there it is. The big church is gonna be on the color of blue, right? So we have 3 options. We can do a stone, we can actually do red or we can do blue. I like the blue. It's what changes, if I'm not mistaken, is the color of the roof, right? But I like the blue one. Now, there was a house here. I was originally going to build the church here, but I was like, I don't know, I don't like it. So I saw a house here. So you know what? You are in the middle. I'm gonna be placing you there, and it's gonna increase the desirability around it quite a lot, right? Maybe a little bit here, but what I did to counterpart that is basically authorize houses around it. Maybe not here, but yeah, definitely around this area. I'm gonna authorize every house that they want to build, and that's gonna be a very big residential area because the plan is to expand this way and I start adding more and more production buildings back there. So definitely something that is actually very worth it. Now, what is kind of like painful is the amount of things that we're gonna need. So we're gonna need 127 polished stone, 179 stone, 55 planks, and look at that, 73 tools. So yep, let's go ahead and build that. So how are we gonna get the tools? Well, unfortunately, we're gonna need to buy it, and we're gonna need to buy it in increments, small increments, maybe increments of 10 instead of 5. But to counterpart that, we're gonna be selling, sell above. We're gonna be selling clothes. So we're gonna sell everything above 125. Just for now, we are. Although it says 100, you see 223, 225. It says that 142. That's what it's stored in the warehouse, and that's what we actually can sell right now. So yeah, this is gonna take a lot. What I'm gonna do also, I'm gonna getting another builder workshop. I'm gonna be placing it here temporarily, kind of like right here. Right there, perfect. So assign 3 guys there. We need a lot of builders. As you can see here, we have 10 things to build, and that's, I mean, that's a lot, right? So as you can see, houses everywhere. So yeah, we need as many builders as we can get right now. So let's go ahead and speed up time. We already sent our military for a mission, and we have the mission of building a church. Obviously, this church, it's gonna take a while, right? But obviously it's not gonna affect the way. Look at that desirability, guys. Wow, that's beautiful, is it not? All right, so what we're gonna do storing here is, let's go ahead and do wood. Let's go ahead and do cloth. Let's do cloth, and let's see, wool. We're gonna do only that. Maybe adding another warehouse here, but what I want is a constant production of wool, of cloth, and cloth. Because right now, you see, they're getting stuck. I don't want them to get stuck. So I want them to produce as much as possible. That's the idea here. I'm very intending of adding another one of these, but not yet. Because we're going to need a lot of things that we're going to need to spend a lot of money. And look at the fish, guys. We might actually start selling fish, or if we want, selling fish to one of the trade routes, or if we absolutely want, I'm not sure if they buy, right? I keep forgetting if they buy fish or not. Yeah, they do. 4 per. It's okay. But what we can do is add a fish market here. And actually, I'm gonna do that because we're starting to have some commoners here. And remember, the commoners require 2 different food variety, type of food, right? So actually, let's go and build this guy. I don't know, maybe here. Actually, this might not be a bad spot. Yeah, I actually like. Oh, well, no, not that much. Yeah, let's add it here next to this entrance. Although it will be nice to put it next to the, closer to the fishing hut. All right, let's place that guy there. Place the fishing tent. I mean, that's not a fishing tent, but you know the idea, the point right here. And let's add this guy over here. Hopefully it doesn't get blocked, right? I think that should be plenty. All right, that guy is gonna suffice everybody here, hopefully, or at least once they start, increasing their house type. So this guy's high, and looks like we high, and then high, average. Okay, so we know the trick for that. We can place some trees around it, decorative trees, right? Now, one thing we're down is, our average is costing us +2, right? I mean, we're producing 2 gold coins per day, -21 now. But the more buildings we have, obviously, the less money we're gonna have, the more expenses we're gonna have. I don't know why this guy is not being built. Maybe because the builders are kind of like far away. So that's something we actually need to start considering here. Because the bread production, we don't have flour, we don't have wheat, we don't have bread. Are we selling any bread by any chance? I mean, obviously the wheat production is being reduced, but I'm pretty sure we're not selling bread, or at least we shouldn't. So yeah, this guy, we actually need to authorize that or force them to build that. I don't know how we can tell. I mean, we can try to see, prioritize that building. Oh, somebody got a sign already. Oh, look at that. The official garden masterpiece. Awesome. So, if you haven't played this game, there are masterpieces in the game. There are no limits. As far as I'm concerned, there are not limits as how many you can build. There was a limit back in the days that the game will only let you build, I think, 3 or 7, but that's no longer a thing, I believe. So the optional effect, this is randomized, so there is always the same masterpiece. However, for the optional bonus effect, I mean, the condition is what it's randomized. So far from other buildings, as you can see, this garden, in order to get the bonus effect, we need to build it far from other buildings, and I'm gonna show you what that means. All right, I'm gonna pause the game here. So the official masterpiece right here, right there it is. So let's say we want to place it here, right? As you can see here, far from our 13 buildings nearby, 16 buildings nearby. So we cannot build it here. It has to be far. So if we build it here, you see no building, right? But you know, it doesn't make any sense to build it here. We can actually build it here, but again, it's not gonna make much sense to build there. So this is tricky. So sometimes you get some conditions that are completely weird, and I mean, not understandable, because I mean, this is a masterpiece. This is a garden. You want it to be in the middle of your city. So this is something we actually need to build. And the bonus effect, though, it's really good for that one. And it's the effect that was actually, you know, telling you about it before, is the recovery speed for the soldiers is increased by 2. So we're probably gonna need to find a good spot for it. Maybe here might be a really good option, right here in the middle. But I'm gonna find it. I'm not gonna build it on camera because it takes a little bit. I'll build it off cameras, and then I'll show you guys. That way we can have the series move forward, but in a very respectful and timely manner. All right, looks like we're actually starting to produce more stuff here. How about this granary? What is this granary holding? This granary is holding nothing. I mean, we can actually change these to fish. Actually, as long as these guys are not full, I'm okay with it. Where are they storing the fish? So we're storing fish here, and we're definitely gonna need to store fish here. So yeah, let's go ahead and assign fish here. What the heck? Because that guy, we can actually grab the fish from there. We obviously need some people, so let's go ahead and authorize immigration. Hopefully Wooden Keep has been built finally. Oh wow, that took a while, right? That took a while, a very while actually. We can actually assign more soldiers if we absolutely want to, but I don't think so. It's gonna be necessary just for now. Oh, look at that. It's coming along very nicely. The only thing that we're, being punished with, quote unquote punished or slow, delayed, is the tools. Now, they're going to come in, but eventually. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is my favorite commoner house, guys. It's the 2x2 house commoner. And I don't know why it's my favorite. It looks really, really good. It's tall and has that commoner stylish. Because if you look at the other ones, you see, it's kind of like a little bit different. It's not quite the same. This one has, a wooden top, and I don't know. This is my favorite commoner house, a 2x2 commoner house. All right, so yeah, these guys looks like they're being built. No access to comfort. Let's take a look. Who's that? What's your name? Picarda. You don't have access to comfort. Well, we're working on it. Please bear with us. Our soldiers or our builders are working as fast as possible. Now, one thing I'm looking at is that they build that house way too close to each other. So once one starts to upgrade, it's going to interfere with the other one. So unfortunately, we're going to need to authorize housing. We're going to need to check this or uncheck this toolbar here. And what that means is basically if they need to upgrade that to a 6x6, average. No, let's bring them back. If they need to upgrade that to a 6x6, I'm not going to allow it to. Because, of course, that's going to increase the size of the house. Hence, they're going to, interfere with each other. Even this one might actually get on the way. Well, kind of. Almost. But why did they build it that way? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm telling you, these guys are hilarious. Ooh, look at that church, guys. Look how that church is looking. We're now providing some weekly attendance, weekly hosting, up to 5 people so far. So that's actually coming nicely. People complaining about water, food. Yeah, that reminds me that we actually need to build them a well around here. Actually, a well here might actually be a really good spot too. One there, and we can actually add one here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like that well over there. Maybe we can actually provide another one, maybe here. I mean, as I said before, I like placing wells all over the place. The reason why is because that way, I'm not sure if they drink water from it. Actually, no, this one, no, because I just saw we have one there. I don't know if they actually come in here, drink water as they go, or they actually go back to and drink water. All right, so this guy just came in, 30 berries. I mean, I can give it to you just for the money. I mean, we have plenty of money, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it just for now. I appreciate the offer though. All right, so perfect. We have this wheat farmer here, and let's go ahead and tell them to start planting, or start doing the wheat farm all around here. I'm gonna authorize as much as possible just for now, and this is up to change obviously, but definitely I want people around this area, I mean, that build their house around this area. One thing that we actually need to do is, oh, look at that, the automated fountain masterpiece, another masterpiece. And what it says is, your trading prowess has inspired some of your villagers and they wish you to build a automated fountain masterpiece. And this is my favorite masterpiece. You can make music with this masterpiece. So optional effect is significantly improve the desirability of your area. Ooh, all right, so maximum number of decorative excluding master. So we're gonna have a maximum number of decoration on the masterpiece. So if we go to the masterpiece section, I mean, this guy, I might actually build this guy around here. You know what I mean? Like, let's see, high. I mean, probably everything high here. We can actually make it here, and that's gonna be like a super high desirability around this area. It's just insane the amount of desirability that it actually increases to. Actually, here might actually not be a, well, anyways, somewhere around here. So we can only build up to 5, unfortunately, onto 5 decorations on the masterpiece. So let's grab the basin. I just want to show you what that means. Let's grab this right here. So we don't have anything yet. These are all core necessary pieces. So this one is necessary. So, but if we put a bear, that's gonna be 1, right? I believe so. Oh no, it looks like it's not taking it. Oh, that's weird. Automation. That's part of the decorative. That's decoration. Let's see. Decorative. Interesting. All right, so everything says decorative, but the bear and this guy over here. So we gotta be careful. Maybe it's not counting the parts because it's not yet built. That's something that actually you need to consider. It's not yet built, so it's not counting the parts. Once it gets built, it's gonna count the parts. So maybe we need to put 1, 2, 3, and 4 up to this one. So 1 of each. We can actually do this column, but I don't think we're gonna, be able to. And then 2 of these guys, or how many we not want to. Now the only thing is that, as you can see, this actually requires marble, gold, and something that we don't have, right? I mean, we know where they are, but we need to yet reach to it. I mean, I kind of want to start buying territory all the way up there, but I'm hesitant. Not yet. I don't feel quite ready to start buying all around. Now we can buy here, and the reason why I want to buy somewhere here instead is because I want to start doing a wheat farm and everything. Just like we're doing here, but I want to do it this way, this side. Because we need to start feeding these guys right here. I mean, maybe these markets might be far away. Once we start adding more houses around this area, we probably want to add more and more houses there. But as you can see, our city is looking beautiful. I have no complaints about it. Now, if you do have suggestions about it, please let me know in the comment section. I really like when you guys give me some feedback. I actually removed this wall here because I wanted them to delete or remove that tree, but it looks like they are taking their time to do so. Let's see, can we connect? Yeah, there you go. All right, perfect. And there you go. All right, let's see if they can actually remove everything. I really want those trees to go, the pines, to get out of there. Yeah, to basically cut them all. Oh, look at that. They actually were able to plant some trees here. But yeah, as I was saying, our city is looking phenomenal. I have no complaints about it. And I'm going to say, guys, this might be yet the best run we've had I had in all the series I've recorded. I think this might be one of the best ones, if I'm not going to lie to you. All right, so let's go ahead and do 5 more. I think I did 6, not 5 more. And I'm gonna take it easy with the commoners, right? Because we're selling clothes, but you know, they're gonna start requiring. I mean, we're selling berries and fish, but they're definitely gonna need to. We need to add bread, and that's why I want to start pushing that. And this guy over here, I don't see people working. I guess because we're waiting for their houses to get built. And I mean, we only have 5 ongoing construction, 1 being the church, and the rest probably being the houses. We're not building anything else yet. What are we doing in wool here? Let's go and do some more, actually, more sheep. I hope it doesn't affect this area. That's why we have those trees here. That way they don't get any of the smell and the sound and whatnot. But I can see sheeps going around. Now, we can actually trigger. I didn't want to spoil you guys, so I didn't want to. Let's see if we can actually get it to do it. There you go. I just triggered the what is it? I don't see it. Where is it? There you go. There you go. You can get a black sheep if you go crazy and spawn as many sheep as you like. Go crazy on the sheep. You're gonna be spawning a black sheep. There you go. I saw it coming out. I was like, there you go, the black sheep. Awesome. Yeah, we have a lot of sheep here. I mean, this is very unnecessary. So, but we can actually remove some sheeps here. We don't need that many sheeps. But obviously, that's gonna remove the black sheep. You need quite a lot of, you need to spawn a lot to get the black sheep. Anyways, look at we actually unlock another masterpiece. Today is the day of the masterpieces, guys. This building maintenance cost is decreased by 50%. Yeah, this is the little dude's masterpiece, and I'll show you. It's called the fountain sculpture masterpiece. I don't like this one because the bonus effect is it's okay. It's not like wow, the best. I mean, this building's maintenance cost is decreased by 50%. It's not like, you know, but it looks like the build condition, we got the same one, and better days are coming, guys. Wow. But that's way much easier on my eyes. Incredibly much easier. So let me show you this masterpiece. So, I mean, this building cost, whatever, is reduced by 50%. So when I said little dudes, it's just like these gold statues for like a male, a female gold statue. The female, there it is. There she is. But of course, that's going to require marble, require gold and whatnot and everything else. And but yeah, I'm very, very happy that I was able to show you guys the black sheep. I'm gonna reduce some of those sheeps. I don't want a lot of sheeps going around the city. Looks like we have another military mission. Let's go ahead and send them. I really want to start. What we're gonna do here, guys, is let's go ahead and send them. But here's what I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead and do all of them right now. And we are gonna go into the trade route, and we're gonna actually buy 5. How much are they? They 50 each. Oof, that's painful, but that's okay. We're actually gonna buy 5 swords. Everything above 5, only one time. 1 purchase of stone swords. That way we can actually start doing much harder missions. All right, we actually might want to get rid of this guy here. I don't think we're gonna need this guy. I'm just gonna keep it there just for now. But placing another wheat farm here, it's what looks sounds more logical at the moment. We might need another miller in the future. But yeah, our bread situation has gone down since. So yeah, definitely buying this territory and adding more wheat farm there is what we actually need to start thinking and planning and doing in the future. But I'm gonna be keeping it here, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I will see you in the next episode. I will see you next time. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye, guys.